Hello there friends, and welcome back for another mod review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Placeable Brewery version 2.0. That's right, I finally found a version that worked. I think it's the same person that made this mod, but unfortunately the first version didn't work, but this one does, so bonus. So, like I said, this is a Placeable Brewery. The file size is 18.1 megabytes. And what we're going to do, guys, I'm going to discuss a few things regarding this mod. We're going to go over the shop and check out some of the specs, and then I'm going to test it out and show you how it works. So, let's get started. I'm going to take you right on over to the shop right now, show you where it's at. It's in your Placeable section, right here. Go right to the end down here, and start going through these. Now this is my Pine Cove map, so don't let this confuse you. There's a lot of other placeables here. There's a brewery right there. Price in the shop is $190,000 with a $10 a day maintenance fee, and it's only $1 for the sale trigger. You can set that up wherever you want. And like I said, this is your run of the day placeable. You can put it wherever you want. Use the arrow keys on your keyboard to turn the whole screen, or your Q and E keys to turn it like so. So I already got one set up, so let's go and fill this up. So each one of these holds 40,000 liters worth of ingredient, and the 4 ingredients you're going to need to get this going is wheat, barley, water, and pallets. And this factory makes 20,000 liters of beer per hour, and yes, it does make kegs of beer. So that is very cool. So yeah, like I said, we'll go fill it up. I got everything we need right here. Let's start this thing up, drop our gates, unlock our load, and get him unpacked. Okay. And we'll get our ingredients in there. See, I had 2 problems before with the first version. Now, right there in this grate right in front of me, you have to put 2 of the wheat and the barley goes in there, but it would only take one or the other. I couldn't put the second one in. Then you have to put your pallets over here, and it wouldn't work. So I got kind of messed up there. So that's okay, because we found one that does work. So let's get this guy out of the way for now, guys. Press the Z key to retract my ramps. And just get him right out of here for now. A little tight around here. Okay, out we go. Okay, let's drop off some pallets. That's what I got in the Hickmobile here. Get that set up for him. There's your pallets. Just got 4 stacks there for now. That's all we need. And we'll get him out of here as well. Okay, let's put some water in. First ingredient, besides the pallets. Well, the pallets aren't in there yet, but you're going to want to put your water over here on the side of the building. And while that's filling up, we'll go and take a little walk around of this building. Should give you a nice little tour of it. Is that going in? Yes, it is. Okay. So yeah, you got these big old silos on top. This is where you're going to pick up your pallets. Here is your display here, showing your increments. Wiesen and Wazer. I'm not sure which is which, but one is wheat and one is... No, sorry. Gerst. So one is wheat and one is barley. I'm not sure which is which. And then you get your beer as your finished product. Then over here is where you're going to put your 2 dry ingredients in there. They'll kind of sit on top. They don't like disappear. But it still works, so that's the main thing. And like I said, that's you drop your water off right here. Everything got the nice little digital displays on it. It's always nice to see. There's nothing behind the building there, but you'll need a little space to put that down. This is the best side to put up against the building because you don't need access. You don't really need access to this side either, just these 2 sides. So, okay, is he filled yet? Yes. Okay, we'll get him right out of the way. And then it's just a matter of getting our wheat and our barley in there. Now that might take some maneuvering, because that trigger's a little tricky there to hit. Sometimes it's better to drive across the grate instead of backing up parallel to it. I'll show you what I mean here. This one seems to be the harder one to put in. At least last time it was. Let me get rid of that. Now yeah, you might want to put it in this way instead of backing up. It's up to you. It just seemed to work this way a little better for me. Because you'll get the unload symbol, but it won't work all the time. There we go. So like I said, see how it kind of sits on top, but that's fine. This time I'm filling it up all the way. Before I didn't want to fill it up all the way. Okay, I'm just going to put you here for now. And then it's just jump in our Peterbilt here and drop off some barley. Now I'll try backing this guy up here because it worked like this last time. There we go. And it kind of mixes together there. You'll see two different colors. Alright, so all our ingredients are in, I do believe. So, once I kick up production here. So, I forgot to tell you, you get about $10,000 per pallet, pretty close to it. I'm going to jack up time here a bit. Start production. Okay, what's the hold up? Oh, I didn't put the pallets in, guys. My bad. Getting ahead of myself here. See, I just did all this, so I get mixed up. I always test them first. I don't just jump right into it. I always give it a go. Make sure it's going to do everything it's supposed to do before I introduce it to you guys. Production starting up there now, you can see. I'm going to jack up time just a little bit. I'll tip over. There we go. So yeah, like between the water, the wheat, and the barley, it holds 40,000 liters of each, it says. I already put 2 stacks of pallets in there so far. Let's see how many it takes. I say it'll probably take all 4. But I think I only put 1 in when I was testing it. There's 3. That might be it there. Unless you stack in the front, then it could possibly hold 6. Okay. Let's get some beer made. Some kegs of beer. Okay, it did take all that. So a good old 8, actually. Maybe they keep going down. Maybe it holds 10 or 12. Who knows? Okay, so let's go on over here and we'll take a look at these beer kegs, guys. Let me get rid of my speed mod here. And there's going to be a couple layers there. You'll know when it's finished because there'll be a pallet on top and a couple of bands of plastic around it to hold it together. Very cool. That must be a German beer. I don't think that looks too familiar to me, but very cool production. Is that picking up my body? I thought that was picking up my body weight for a minute. My character. So hopefully I'll get my hands on that bakery mod and get that one working. I'd like to thank Troy, because Troy's the one that pointed this out. He sent me a link for this, and I told him that I couldn't get it to work, but I noticed it was the next version, so I tried it, and sure enough, it worked. Okay, come on now. You're taking a long time. Let's crank time right up. I just didn't want it to get dark, that's all. I'm going to shed some light on the situation. It's probably full at 40. I'll see when the display. Once the display goes out over here, you'll know it's done. So let's sell this and see what we got. Turn some lights on here as well. Okay, pallet of kegs. Crank up time again so we can get another pallet started. And of course you can probably pick these up at the cargo bull, I'd imagine. No, let's just go over and visit the, do I have a sales trigger down here? Maybe I forgot to lay one down. Yeah, I think I did. Okay. 1 second. Put that down right here. Now why couldn't you put that right here? That doesn't make any sense. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Okay, these will sell one at a time. And I got exactly, where did that go? $10,210 I got for that. $10,203. Let's see if I get close to that. Oh, 14,000. See, I know the prices probably fluctuate. Sometimes these things show up here, sometimes they don't. But we'll see if we can find any beer here. Might be down the end. I'm not sure if that's it or not. No, that's just barrels, isn't it? It might be there and I'm just not noticing it. Maybe you guys seen it. But the prices are probably fluctuating. There it is, spirit. Oh, that's not a bad price, man. Not bad at all. Okay, we can turn time down now again. I don't think time turned down, did it? No, it didn't. Okay, let's. I just want to make sure the cargo bull is able to pick up these pallets. Let's test that. So, very cool mod. I really like this. I like the look of the building. Oh, come on. What's going on here? Oh, look at this. There we go, guys. That's professional. I am literally stuck on that thing. Can you believe this? Like, I'm stuck. There we go. Yeah, I should have known. When you're driving into these, don't have your forks all the way down to the ground, or she's not going to work too good for you. There we go. Okay. So, I'm just going to drop you there. I'm going to run over right quick and grab my cargo bolt. Where am I at? I'm blind in the dark here. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I just want to make sure you can pick that up. I'm sure you can, but it's better to be safe. Start that up. Yes, you can. And they stack in there just nicely. Okay, now we'll boot it out. We'll see what we get for this, and then we will call it a day. Wrap this review up. Okay, let's see what we get. This final pallet. Yeah, so it's cool. You can take that little sales point and put it like down behind a pub or something. That's really, really cool. You can definitely add some spice to your map. What we get? Wow, 14,000 for that. So I mean, between 10 and 14, 15,000 you're going to get for each pallet. So not bad at all. So there you have it, guys. That was the Placeable Brewery version 2.0. File size is 18.1 megabytes. Additional information and links can be found down below in the description as always, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, maybe you could leave a like on your way out. And guys, if you're new to the channel, why don't you go ahead and click on Nick right there in the middle of your screen, and I'll bring you new mod reviews every second day and Let's Plays every other day. Plus my Patreon link is just below if you would like to help contribute to a smaller channel. It's always needed. So guys, until next time, take care, and I will see you all in the next one.